hitch was called. It's wrapped the sideline. We had two-way tap. Sometimes we tug on our shoulder. Tug on our jersey and a tap too. It's about 7 games a year. It's on film, they can see this when you tap top of his head. That minute fade. So we tug the jersey. Let's see what happens. Now this one right here, this is. We gave him a tap from the sidelines. We were throwing a bunch of hitches. So instead of calling a hitch and go, we just gave him a tap signal and gave the quarterback a shoulder roll. Each time we give the quarterback a shoulder roll, he's going to shoulder roll, and he's going to fake the hitch and go with the wideout stop. You know, he's going to catch the shoulder roll. In case you get those corners that peak on the quarterback, but sometimes you can run a hitch and go, which we do, where it's a 5-step hitch. He shows him his numbers and he goes. And sometimes all you need is a quarterback to pump it. Get the safety in cornerback. So that's all we're doing here. We're not going to slow the wide out down. We're just going to have the quarterback fade. And all that did was hold the safety. It didn't get the corner off. Just catch, shoulder roll, cross up, or hit the thread and throw. The good thing what Rod did right here. That's a good catch. Yeah. But the best thing he did here was he got outside of these, pushed to the boundary. He's fighting to get back in. You got to get back in that 3-yard area. Lean back in, Because a lot of people say, why would you want to get back in where your coverage are? Well, you want to get back in to give yourself some room to adjust the ball. And now you can adjust back out.
Oh, that's a big mistake.
Happy rednecks right there. One more month out, fans. On that damn flag, when I say captain, Confederate flag, they think the war's still going on. Race it backwards. And this has been over for 150 years. It pissed me off is that, why would you put a flag up? You lost. It's like a bunch of losers. Get the ass beat, take the flag down. We don't block, we don't run through, but any kind of inside heavy blitz, gap attack. Easy. That's 5 yards out now. There's a little route we call the goal line, called pylon. Everybody runs the fade down the goal line. This is just a fade stop. We throw it, the wideout runs 3 yards in, the end zone, and then he comes back to the pylon. The quarterback takes 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, throws the ball 1 yard in right above that pylon. You missed the call. Gap protection slant. See, they're cheating their safety to the refs too, because they didn't hire us to the bell cow. We should have just gone hits to the field. But here he is with his head. But I think sometimes we tell him that too much, and he winds up pushing off. I think headbutting him on the change-up is good, but doing it all the time, he gets in the habit of pushing off. He ought to work his hands more often. He works his hands by pushing off. He got away with it sometimes.
What's your signal for red and black? What do you, right here?
Red eye, black eye. Rubber eye. Well, we've also done it down here too. Close fist down a little waist. Right hand is red, left hand is black. We got to see which one to do it.
Change forward.
Let's see if it's slants.
We have to change forward.
Now this was a hitch call, I think, and we got man covers that just converted to slant. might have to take their, all the highs are gonna do. Here's the two deep look, here's where I was talking about how this, against the two safety look, slants are as good as you can have. Because of these guys gotta play inside letters, inside letters, inside letters. Probably should come flat. Yeah, he ought to come a little flatter like he is, he's coming flat. Sorry, you ain't getting the ball. And Rob, the only thing he could do better, I don't think he's sprinting out of his cut.
Kind of rounds it a little bit.
Yeah, he rounded it off. Stop.
You tell like the number two guys on that, regardless of the depth of his back, they're trying to wall them off outside, just work underneath them.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I mean,
If they're trying to wall
even
you
if they
off,
have to just go straight flat.
that's
you know.
right. And they haven't done that, and we've had a bitch at it before, they can never go over top. If they try to flatten you, go flat, or that flat line screw. He got to get out, have to push him off a lot, got caught for the top.
Watch it left hand get off. God, my. Watch it. Right there, move.
Woody did do a nice job, he didn't trust what he saw.
Okay.
Unfortunately, didn't take
Defense
it.
can't practice against that.
Ball back down, I bet you tackled him. We cheated back, he's cheated too much, you don't have to cheat him that far.
Your back, leave, snap, ball.
Yeah, he sees the ball and flight, he goes. Cause you can't, sometimes he can hear him, a lot of times for us, he couldn't hear crowd noise. So all he does is look right here between the legs, he sees the ball in flight, he moves.
Let me make sure.
What about for your
some
run?
snaps?
Same thing.
Right, we're not gonna get,
On runs.
Darrell had, I was talking to Dave about snaps.
Now, red and black high, or rock and laser high is the same, it's the same as red and black, except they ain't cutting, they're just being aggressive on the line scrimmage. Because sometimes teams aren't rushing, you know what I mean? You're worried about, line getting out, you just have them stay high right here and stay aggressive on the line scrimmage.
Rocky blades, red flags, automatic
Okay,
hits.
so here he got it off, right here's, you're watching, the miss, he screwed up, he missed the protection up.
When I watch. Two
One
big
guy's
guys.
coming free, but you pitch and catch on time, this is actually a little bit of a high snap.
You got two that what he blocked.
Got a
Get it
little
off.
sandwich.
Score straight to it.
A little behind the end there. He should see, this is what happens when he doesn't trust the quarterback. He don't run, he ought to squeeze the trigger right here. Keep running through there and just go to the second window.
That's a cornerback reroute.
Yeah, tall guys have tendency to baby step. Just, go full speed, 3 step. They go number straight down scrimmage we had. We had Rambo limbo or something. Have you been doing that?
Yeah, we've done, not much, we've taught it one day.
Get that, because that, I think it's something you don't want to do.
Coach, Donkey is better than that guy. Yeah, this still, he's got here with my comments. He brought some tape, I'm not sure what else he got. He'll leave whistle tonight. We're gonna meet at 9 in the morning, guys, go down, about 9, about 2.
Never actually.
Hello.
Yeah.
what percentage do you understand?
approximately?
Probably total out to be about 20%, but 15% out of short yardage. Record down the distance.
Mostly shot taken.
Oh, we're not doing
Some kind of short
How many
yardage.
buses are there?
Here's a scrimmage, when we did a lot of quick game in the scrimmage.
Control 19.
Well, see, you're all kinds of junk here.
There's not.
This is what they're dropping eight
Hey,
here.
there's
They're
not.
dropping one of the big bombs too. That one.
Well, let's see how many buses we got out there.
I'm impressed with the defense, you know, the speed, your linebackers,
They got some.
they got a couple good safeties.
Yeah, we had the guard screwed up there on power. He's supposed to block the back, and he got his eyes outside looking. The pitch is not handy, you know. They'll block, keep that, and then first team on there. Yeah, safety's playing that like Austin coming up, we got a little fake pass. Might be done. Yeah, that was a hook, and we converted a hook. We had to draw a stack.
Black lead, we're in it that way. Instead of doing the other.
Here's an arrow out of the tight end set, I showed you this morning, out of no back. Tight end, out, and just a little arrow out. There's a little pop, 4 yards.
Yeah, you wanna do that on no back too, don't you?
Yeah, if you do it with the back, you play fake the back. But see here, only thing I would criticize here, see how the linemen, the fat boys are waiting? When he steps away, we ought to be already ready. The only guy we should be waiting on is the referee's whistle. So they're still getting down and Woody's still late, so we could go a little faster right here. I don't know if we didn't call Indy, but. Now, here's an example of what we did earlier. We might have done later this spring. We had a trap call. He looked over, he should have gave the Wiles the radar lava signal. And if this guy came, don't hand it off, just turn and throw it out there to him. They do it later on. Just
Make sure we're mirroring that, the radar line. Are we good?
Yes.
Maybe the more.
Yeah, it's a little cheeky there. Here's that limbo. We took too long to snap. See, if he'd have snapped it on time, and sometimes this referee was holding him up. See, he was telling the quarterback, you gotta wait till I blow the whistle. I mean, too lazy to get the hell out of the way. But if you go ahead and let it snap, look at the little quick out we have right here. But he jumps you out, so you want to throw it over the top.
Anytime you call Rambo limbo, it's automatic foul.
Yeah. All they do is zone read. You should
Now, what
be
did you tell me about Claude? You telling me
Yeah,
that?
if we run it out of Rio, Rambo and Limbo out of Rio or Leo is the claw route for the wide edge. You don't pick one. That's the 9 package out of Rio. If you go for one sprint out package in,
Yeah, that's
it
what
would be this 9 package.
He throws that on the step instead.
Yeah, 5 or 7. If he has to stop it, throw it on 5. If he throws it out, throw it on 7. This is the best play action one we have. This one, you on the goal line, you saying he scored on. All this is,
Power.
yeah, he runs a curl, he runs a drag, he runs an over route, he runs a hit, and you fake the zone to the right, pull the guard on the boot. And the line sometimes winds up being a run. And we have the guard pull to protect. Play fake is what we get the linebackers.
What's the X supposed to be doing?
Curl. He gets mud here. still unsure, he's looking over. Yeah, this is kind of tough with a tight shaded nose, we instead of trapping 3, we trapping 5. And the time supposed to apex down the line back, he actually got a bust, and we're trapping a 5 technique. That's real good.
That's your up,
No, that was-
out and go, I mean, hit and go.
Yeah, and then look at, we got, now these guys never stood still, we can twist this and all that, but that tacker's got to power down on 3 technique, you can't have that. And the guard's wrong too. This guard pulls around the back, or you block me in. What are you doing? Opportunity shit, is what happened. Oh, but we never get in this, we just either run a toss, right, toss left, and play action. I think it's, yeah, we can wear this to slant. We had a hitch is called, and we know it's man coverage, and you know we can keep the hitch on. We like to slant versus man, so we can break this slant.
Is that Rip Farr?
Yeah, that's Rip Farr. Running back out here, we put a wide out this place. Just catch and throw. Did the same play action. We're not being difficult, we can make it 20 yards. One of the things I like to do backed up on 1st and 10, especially if you talk about getting tired of one day. Either 3 rods or 4 rods, all right? Go deep, drop step, 1, 2, 3, we got gap protection, tie it in the back, so it's easy protection, run vertical. Second down, change wide outs, run vertical. Third down, change wide outs, run vertical. By that third down, that's one of these, when you run by in a hurry, or you're going to be 20 yards deep.
So tight end, anytime he's in.
Anytime we got a drop back, with a tight end again, it's going to be a gap
Yeah,
protection.
protection, he's blocking.
Yeah, because if you add him in man, it's a 7-man, and that's a lot of people that can be screwed up.
Right. That's it, ain't?
We have no more than 6-man protection, and we usually only go 5-man protection. It's 5-man, 6-man, or gap, as far as the drop out. Good job leading in that time.
You got 7 right there though, didn't you?
Well, this is,
Got in the back.
well, but this is gap protection, it's
Right,
not
yeah.
man.
Okay,
We
okay.
got 7 guys blocking, but there won't be man
Okay, y'all said
responsibility.
man, okay, got it.
Yeah.
That's your, actually, that's how you're gonna max protect right there.
So we're gonna max protect. What you can, the problem with gap protection is you can always have a guy come free if you send 2 outside.
Right.
If you send 2 outside tight end, the tailback will get the first one, the last guy come free. So we're gonna throw it on gap protection, we're gonna throw it on the 3rd step, so he ain't gonna get there anyway. You see what I mean? So
Yeah.
we're not, anytime we're man, we're gonna take it where we have a step out, we have to hitch up, whatever, then we're gonna go. So you know our timing, you got right, it's a catch and throw, a 3 and throw. All right, if we're gonna do anything 5 yards quick in, it's a catch and throw. Anything is a 10-yard route, a speed cut out at 10 yards, and a hook route, it's gonna be a snap, 1, 2, 3, and throw. So it's 3 and throw. If we're throwing a 15-yard route, a curl, a flag, a square it, it's gonna be 3 and a hitch. 1, 2, 3, hitch up, and then throw. At the most, he'll ever have, say he's waiting on a deeper or square to develop, or to run a post, flag, post, it'll be 3, 2 hitches. 1, 2, 3, hitch, hitch, and then throw. There ain't no time we will ever have more than 1, 2, 3, hitch, hitch, and either he's gone or the ball's gone. So it's the fine point. So why don't you guys count 2.5 seconds? You're throwing on 3, you're throwing on 3 to hitch, and you're taking it off. That's why I said alignment and pass protection, just get run over slowly, you'll be fine. And just don't, let a guy come free or run around you free. See, this is the second vertical in a row. He should have came back here. We were in vertical, change right out on vertical. We going over there?
Will we get everybody else out of here? So we can throw the ball? Line, offense, defense line, need to go outside. They have grass. Over that grass by the softball field. I knew that.
Alignment. Here's skinny. Here's the skinny package. I open the tight end, just going to stand and block. These guys are showing where they are low. And these guys do 5 steps. I don't know why he goes X. They should be 5. He's not sticking. He should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a little stick and then beat him inside. He's throwing his hand up there. His own thing. See if he goes 1, 2. He only goes 3. You want to go 5, get a little stick outside, and then throw right there in those skinny folks. This is a man protection because it's no back.
Yeah, 500 too.
500.
You call it rocket later because it's quick.
Yeah. You know the difference?
What's your signal for rocket and later?
Rocket, fist up, laser, fist down.
Got that? 'Cause I'm telling you, that's about where I'm at. I'm trying to throw the ball.
Here's the power block the right way. Guard come around on the back. Pitch off the end. Now he ought to press the outside. He's gonna cut back. The advantage of the power running this way is your quarterback don't take a beat.
Right. Oh, I got
You
it.
know, we'd rather have the ball.
Yeah, it's double option principle. I mean, you're not blocking, you're reading in. I mean, it's an inverted speed option, but you got a pulling guard coming around there.
Now, we're jab stepping that back, so the time's up. Right, should be. You think this guy's pulling? Look at it there over there. That's some Mississippi though. Man, you got, we have one backup right tackle, he's pulling, he stares at it the whole time.
That's what I've done with that back and guns, did a few years ago when we ran it. We're not leaving until the quarterback catches the ball.
Yeah.
That's why I cheated the game a little bit on some things, and when the quarterback had the ball in hand, then we leave. So,
We've done it both ways.
yeah.
And back around, and now the way we have it, just kind of jab and then go. Because we do so much now with him sprinting out,
Yeah,
cutting on the edge and all that, and that holds
Sure.
it in.
Sure.
We don't ever block the backside end on any of our run plays in the shotgun, except for the draw. Draw's the only time we ever block the backside end. So even though you might have 60 boxers, you only got 5. It wasn't fair. We had these guys. Yeah, this is why this little freshman corner, you get the idea. There he goes. We hide the ball in the hip, you're showing the open hand. Hide the ball inside the hip, Bob, you know what I mean? You don't want to throw it on your hip, because you can see the ball in the hip, put it on your belly. Who cares what he can see? See the ball on the inside of your hip. This kid can run pretty good. Once he learns. Yeah, number 9.
Bruce, can we copy this? Can we get a copy of this, man?
this, we lose our tailback, and so we have our top three tailbacks not practicing, so that's why we do a lot of go back with that end, kind of horse. See, right here, he didn't do a good job sticking, this is that right here, lean on and stick. That's how you get separation, I'm big on the stick.
Come on, kids here.
Are they coming now?
Yeah.
We don't wear that.
We got, oh, he can go defense.
Nah,
Is he got, he go on the offense? Where did he go?
That's what the spit says.
there's 4 route packages, right? These are all quick games.
Radar monitor.
Yeah, that's, I kind of consider that a screen, but that's, I'm gonna put the whole package up there. Here's your screen. Radar nozzle. And then, we got one what we call 50 and 51, which is our hide screen, or the old.
Solid book.
Now, here would be with drop back. No hooks. The hooks is the same principle's hitch, just a little bit deeper. We're gonna throw a crook, which is a curl flat. I'll show you what that is in a minute. We're gonna run up, which is like your cut route or your Mustang, your hitch flag, your smash route. We're gonna go verticals.
That's the bell package.
That's your drop back. That's it.
The verticals you're calling a